is the reps for?
What do you do every time we do a bike race?
You're benching and pulling?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, is everybody? All right, appreciate you guys coming out. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be wet. Be careful, I'll kind of explain. We're gonna explain the trail. Just go rotate however you want to. I'm gonna get this clock set up. It's supposed to be a 24-hour running clock, so hopefully that'll be set up. If not, I mean, we have phones, so we'll know when to stop at 7, start at 7, end at 7. Thanks, Chris. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What we'll do is we'll head out here, down this. There's like a grass trail to go around the fence out here. Around the fence, there'll be a Mayhem M sign that'll push you into the woods. There'll be a Mayhem M sign that'll push you right. You're gonna go down the trail, it'll split. There'll be a 1 and a 2 right beside each other. You're gonna start coming up, switch back, and literally that's just what it does. It's gonna switch back like 11 times, I think, like something like that. It's probably gonna be the most frustrating part of the ride because it will be a little slick. Hopefully by this afternoon, we've got a ton of bikes pushing that down and pushing some water out of there. We should be good to go by this midday, mid-afternoon if it doesn't rain again. So then you're gonna ride through. You're actually gonna ride through the working facility. There's gonna be an arrow that says turn here. If you turn left, you're gonna work yourself into the sweep tub and there'll be somebody there preg checking you, so don't do that. Go to the right, go down the gravel driveway, or gravel road here on the woods. There's a sign pointing you up the hill. There'll be, what is that, a 7? I think it's a 7? 7 or 8. An 8 to point you into the woods. You should be able to see all these signs, it won't be an issue. You're gonna go around. This is gonna make a big circle at the bottom of the bottom of the hill here. Do Scouts honor on the laps, come in. You be the one that puts the laps down. We'll put the marker right here. So just tally your laps, write your name out. There will be 2 divisions. If everybody wants to partake, it will be 1 division. When you come back, you do a max set of strict pull-ups into a max set of dumbbell bench with 50s. And in that division, 300 total reps gets you an extra lap. Revo is gonna bring some of his beds from Sleep in Heavenly Peace. We're gonna put those together, so it'll be the charity aspect of this whole deal. So thanks, Thad and Canny Fork for coming out, and he's gonna hang out, ride with us, and then if you anything like catastrophically break something, then we'll find Thad. Thank you, Chris. I'll never say it again, but.
Chris, what do we have in here?
We just got some coffee, man. Just some coffee for the bike riders.
What roast?
Is that all you want from me?
No, I wanna know what roast this is. I wanna know what the tones are.
The tones? The tones are America and Bald Eagles.
I'm gonna get so lost.
So we're just excited to bike ride. There's no cream though, it's black coffee only here. Rich, I didn't bring any cream.
Nah, screw it. We need to put that bike through the test, right?
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the last time you rode this bike? 24?
No, I rode it one more time 2 weeks ago. 3.
What are your expectations with your partner, Rick?
I just don't want to let Dad down. It's the only thing I'm going for.
How many laps are you thinking?
Oh, let's see. 12 hours. I mean, it's probably going to be more than 6, so I would say 7 would be a good goal. I'm going to try to keep up, not die too much.
2, 1, go. 12 hours of mayhem. I guess mayhem on the mountain, is that what we're calling this? Here we go, all of them.
Dude, no joke. It's coming down through there and like rocks are just straight into the eyes.
No.
Ooh, 1 down. Let's go.
This is not the proper way to do this, I'm sure, but that's how I'm doing it.
What is your nutrition plan for this?
Sugar. On the bike, mostly just sugar, and then we'll see what goes on after that. Tonight I'm gonna have some ribs and some brisket. I'll probably have some gushers as reserve. The other day I did a ride. It was like 22 miles. It was like 2,000 feet of elevation climb, a lot of road. And I had Minute Maid fruit punch, 1 bottle of Minute Maid fruit punch, and I felt great. So
Doesn't take much.
doesn't take much. Shake with about 40 grams of protein and 2 Uncrustables. That was my breakfast. And
Frozen?
black coffee.
Frozen?
Frozen inside, soft. I don't know if I've said this on camera before, but the trick is you take them straight out of the freezer, put them in your pocket for about 2 minutes, flip your pockets, and if you can, sit on them so that it squishes them down a little bit in the wrapper, not exposed to your butt, but and it thaws the outside of the bread and makes it soft, and then the inside is still frozen, so the peanut butter is still frozen. So that's how you do it.
How many miles are they in right now?
Ooh, yeah, probably 3 or 4. They're still a pretty good group for coming up. I thought Switchback would break it up more.
It's slick. Yeah. It's not that bad though. Been working? Yeah. Good, really slick. Very muddy. Spencer's on my butt.
Dude. 10 feet before we hit the gravel road there.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
My pedal, my foot came off the pedal.
Did it really? This is gonna suck. It's muddy. Rich is gonna pull like a 40 lap every time.
What'd you do? What was yours?
44.
Okay.
Oh, I went down like a ton of bricks. Luckily, used to falling on my head. Big man fall hard. I was like, just reactionary, just "Haka!" Like I thought it was an enemy. I bounced right back up though, didn't I? Yeah. All right, 49.50. Man, it is slippery as shit.
What time did we start at?
7.
Oh. Why?
What do you mean, why?
When did we start at 0?
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just like set a clock running
Well,
up?
it's like every hour on the hour.
I guess it makes sense.
You last?
No.
No.
Are you kidding me? No way. I'll pace the first lap. I'll catch him by lap 6. I'll probably be far ahead. It's Lockhart we should be looking for, the one carrying the bike over here coming up.
3-year anniversary. We'll extend this maybe to 6 years next time.
What happened? You haven't ridden in that one?
Not since our Modus Knoxville Triathlon. Your first video, Scott.
It's true. That was the last time you rode a mountain bike?
Yeah. I will not be riding again, probably till 2026 minimum. So I busted hard.
The first one that you bombed?
Flipped over.
Oh no.
You go, stay to the left, don't hold your brakes. Next thing you know, Jake's over.
I realize the concept, but.
Well, that sucks.
What do you do, a 38?
Yep. 38, 39.
You're
God,
in for
I'm
a long
screwed.
day.
I am screwed.
It is gonna be a very long day. For me, not for you.
How are you back already?
I skipped a couple loops.
You went 6 minutes faster than AJ.
Hey, what was the team lap?
I don't know, but
AJ minus 6. AJ was like, we'll be back in 8:24. I'm like, are you sure? He goes, I know his laps, 8:24. And you rolled in like 8:23:30. I'm like, geez.
Me and AJ ride together a lot.
Kids helmet. It doesn't strap. but it's so tight on my head that I don't think it's gonna fall even if I fall
I can
anyways.
just see this.
I think it's like a little, but it's look, it ain't coming off. You know what I'm saying?
Talking a trice over here. It's a faucet that looks like a retro faucet. Trying to get up all this excess weight. Chris, apparently everybody was trying to climb, and they're like, Chris, on your right. He's like, nah, dude. There's standards, bro. You got a hand touch.
See you in an hour and a half.
Try and keep Rich happy.
Better, worse? Same?
About the same. He may pull like a 36 this time.
How do you feel emotionally when Rich rides by?
Pretty demoralizing when he's pulling 4 or 5 minute faster laps than you.
Probably better, and some parts are infinitely worse.
Yeah.
Good job. Tire.
It's done?
Maybe. Caught this little bastard before he got into me, that's it.
You guys are on your last leg already.
Thanks. Dad's working on your bike.
I gotta ride this thing again and going back out there.
That bad?
Just a mess today, Scott. Just a mess today.
Take two.
Take two.
What lap is this?
Do number 4 for me. He's finishing 3.
Lap goal for you guys?
Right now, with our minor mishaps, 8 would be great.
You alright?
What'd you do, cramp?
You may want to do 12 on your own. Scott, this is real bad. We are in over our heads. This guy's putting in hundreds of miles a week.
How many have you put in?
I've rode 3 times since Amarillo last year.
Laying down?
What?
Laying down?
Tell him to get his ass up. AJ, give me 1, I'll give you 2. Just go. AJ, give me 1, I'll give you 2. But I can't do 2 right now without getting ready for 1 or getting ready for 2. Good. Toughen up. Take 1. Like I said, I'll go 2 next.
Dad's not mad at me, he's just disappointed.
No, you run a record
No, he's
lap.
mad. All right, here we go.
Why don't you do a double now?
Because I did not get enough to, like I skipped a water bottle with sugar. That last lap I forgot a water bottle, so I'm behind, so I need to, if I can try to make up some here. When I come through, I'll just have it sit and wait, and Mitch, have you grab it?
Yeah.
I'll make this.
Hand off.
Hand off. This is infinitely harder than Amarillo. The trail is harder. Stuff like that. So, well, the problem is on this trail, there's no spot to eat. Everybody's asking about this versus Amarillo. Amarillo, there's some like flowy kind of, you know, you can find some spots to not necessarily like shut your brain off, but you can relax a little bit. This, you're just under power the whole time. The problem is my average power on that last one was 190. Average power on the first one was 226.
You gotta be pushing 400 for that.
I know, right? Here, 172 was my max on that. Average 157 for 38 minutes, 39 minutes. We're to the torture point in the day. We're gonna do a race in Mesa Verde, and we're traveling Verde, Colorado. We're traveling so much that I didn't want to be away from family, so, and it's Mother's Day, so tomorrow. So I said, hey, we got trails at our house. Let's just do it at our house. And it's turning into quite the difficult event.
You have an hour and a half. Thanks, Dad. That's exactly the thing I want to do after absolutely getting smashed out there. Well, yeah, I'm hurting bad. I'm getting.
He said we're not allowed to let you quit.
I'm getting about 12, 13 minutes less rest, and so I'm just getting smashed every lap. So
Now you guys double.
now
Now I get a double. Take that bench to 70, no, plus 42. I'm gonna die. And my hamstrings both lock up. All right.
Fully covered.
I don't think I ever can do that.
Get my watch going without dying.
I knew that second one, actually the second one felt better than the first. The first was, I think just knowing you have to do 2 is like daunting.
12-hour race, 12 beds. Can't beat that. Every one of these beds is going on the Cooper's truck and will be delivered Monday or Tuesday. Unbelievable.
But these beds already have homes.
They've got homes. Every bed, we'll end up building 67 beds today total, and every bed that we build has a home. We're only holding out a couple for DCS, Department of Children's Services. So when they do a placement, they have to have a bed to place it. So sometimes we'll call at all hours of the day, and they're like, "Hey, we need a bed right now." We're like, "No problem." Load it up and
That's so cool.
take it out. So having these built is a wonderful thing.
There's
So
more.
you make all 12 beds? No. Okay, just sure.
I'm just here to help.
This seems like something they would tell you to do.
No.
Did you bring your own drill?
Yeah.
Dad used DeWalt my entire life, and then all of a sudden, DeWalt's no good.
Well, when you work for Milwaukee.
So what are these guys doing here?
They are building a headboard. This is a headboard jig, and this can serve as a top or bottom bunk. We can flip it over and make it a low bunk, or we can keep it high and make it a high bed bunk where you can store under it.
I'd much rather be building beds and riding his trails. Holy cow.
You helped build them.
You brand any? Dude, that's the moment,
Yeah.
man. That is the
AJ will be back from. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Thomas Jefferson.
What about him?
That's what it's about to go down.
Oh.
Thomas Jefferson, John Meacham, The Art of Power.
Growing up?
A lot. No, I'm just dead. Like, nutrition's probably not the best today.
As you eat cheese crackers.
Cheese crackers, gummies, C4 body armor. So I'm dead. This is way tougher than any of the other races that we've done before.
I've been showering every lap. Huh?
How many laps in are you?
7.
How's AJ holding up?
It's good. He rebounded nicely.
How many more laps till completion?
I'll probably get one. Well, yeah, I'll get one more. I don't think AJ will have time to run an 8.
Would you say this has been a success?
Yeah, I think it's been a success. It's hard, mentally challenging. It's harder than Amarillo fitness-wise.
Everybody said.
The trail is way more fitnessy. I'm doing about the same amount of seat time as I would in Amarillo, but in 12 hours. You don't have the nighttime thing, which is something that it's hard to account for because it sucks. And then trying to figure out some nutrition stuff on the bike, trying to take in calories. I feel pretty good. My hamstrings are starting to cramp up randomly. Having to be a little bit smarter on how hard I push on laps. And then there's gonna be brisket and beef ribs. The sleeper is the beef ribs. Everybody gets hung up on brisket, but beef ribs are we are here. And that one, Ben.
Corners of who?
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Ramping. Adductor hamstring. That might be up towards the top of the harder things I've done. Is that harder than the 100 miler?
You don't do,
Different.
yeah. Just, I think the worst is you're doing more intensity in a smaller period of time.
Yeah.
But After that lap 4, I was real dark.
40. All right, I don't think I got 40 in me. I'm gonna get 26. No, I don't know. 40. Ah! My adductor and hamstring were like playing tug of war. Climbing that hill. How many did you get, Thad? 9? 9. Ah!
Calories. Yeah, if you wear socks.
That's it. 12 hours. It was like 11 hours and 30 something minutes for me. That was really hard. One of the harder things I've done. Mental grind, physical grind, good little kickoff for training for Leadville. Definitely good training for Amarillo. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment below of other stupid stuff you want to see us do.